All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't worry about the round, take a knee.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay? Time.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. You was cool.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
You're going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick around in the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him.
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Get your mind back. Get
Box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
Good work. That's good work.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's go out there.
Do your business.
Good work. He's gone. He's gone. That's it. Body then head. Body then. Referee, stop the fight. Stop it.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Look at me. Focus. Breathe. Relax. Relax.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. He stands 6 foot and yet the gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. He started his career as an Olympic gold medalist, and look at him now. He is...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only...
The fans are ready. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Look at that left uppercut. These two fighters are made for one another. No rest for the weary. The first time these two fought, Ali nicknamed Patterson the Rabbit because he said he was scared. Let's see if Patterson can buck that trend in this one.
There's many ways to be the fighter. You step in the ring and you know it's your divine right to be there. Your divine right to be the best. Ali was the best at it. He could either intimidate you or talk you out of believing in yourself. And that was what he did with Floyd Patterson. He taught to Floyd Patterson to say, this is my destiny. You're just in the way. And Floyd Patterson believed him the first time. Did he believe him? Can he block him out? Can he put his fingers in his ear and say, no, don't listen to him? He's got to get Ali out of his head, because if Ali gets in his head, if there's anybody that is the best at that, it's Muhammad Ali.
Good work.
Good defense stopping that jab. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali and that. Here we go. It's round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Missed with that jab. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
You're in. Stay focused. Get your mind on the job. Forget the crowd.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
If there's anyone that can... Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this... And that'll do it. Patterson goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
both
Switched off. What you...
on to the third. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
These punches coming from every angle. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope. They don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And he fails to score with that left hook. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. The jab slightly off target. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be... Oh, hold that thought! Patterson blocked. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Good man, good man. And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? Gaps will appear. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Switch back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be... A beautiful afternoon for a fifth. The gentleman of boxing. The Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
The reach, how on earth?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Perfectly timed uppercut. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. And Patterson couldn't take any more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end? And that'll do it. Patterson goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, getting new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and hold it right there. Patterson's rocked. Floyd Patterson is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Hardy's up. I'll be...
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Hey, take your time. Take your time.
They believe they're...
Now you're switching off. You start.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. So much... Whoa, wait a minute! Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Patterson goes down.
Oh, good shot. Good shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward. Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live, Muhammad Ali, perhaps the biggest match. Here we have Tyson Fury. He's undefeated 8-0 with 7 wins by knockout. A lot of people think this
bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned...
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I...
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. How did he absorb that hook? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Clean jab. That hook had to hurt. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Every time, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick.
With them back, then we go again. I need you to switch back
At the time, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
in the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shot.
loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
what you do. Good work. Good man, good man. Just say him again.
You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Right.
It's up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Good work out there. The jab's work.
And there's the bell for round 2.
Get busy. Double up the jab.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hand. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses.
Look for the left hook over that right hand.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that. I'm happy. Stay focused.
Win this next round. Have you got complacent?
Keep smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking
In the bag, and now you've let him back into it. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to
ride it out. Go out there and finish him. You were
kick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right.
There's the bell for round 3. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. That right jab just misses. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill.
Oh, Johnny! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Counter punch. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just
good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back.
anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you're
doing. The gaps will appear. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
Chin off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
Go out there and finish him. You were thinking. You were smart.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the
referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Get your boxing back together. Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots.
And there's the bell to start round 4. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
That right jab just misses. They're giving us a high-tempo show.
Keep embarrassing him. Keep embarrassing him.
These punches coming from every angle. Nice counter shot. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
There's an old saying, a good big one will always beat a good little one.
Get in your head. That's it. Stick to what you're doing.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Don't let him get in your head.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow.
On to the 5th we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These two fighters are made for one another.
That's it. Making him lose focus. He'll make a
They
mistake.
got out of the way of that right hook. Cannot throw out a lazy jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you...
Great round.
There's the bell for round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Misses with the straight left. Needs to get some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he can't. Here we go. It's round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight.
Down goes Fury.
He's just trying to break your concentration. Don't fall for it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to look at his corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Need to pick things up here in the second.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet. Round 8, and we're off again. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
One punch could end this fight for either of these 2 heavyweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated. It's hard work.
Nope, that hook won't score. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Left hook misses. Big swing and a miss with the hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. Got a very close round with 10 seconds to go. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And they'll be facing Tyson Fury, who's got a massive reach of 216 centimeters. He's also 206 centimeters tall.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic.
The Gypsy King himself. Here we have Tyson Fury, 20 years old, nicknamed the Gypsy. We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Thousands of fans here. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Beautiful left hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Just misses with that uppercut. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Tough to be a judge of this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't score with that jab. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. It's all offense all the time.
Okay, let's reset. Switch that.
Missing with that jab. This round's holding it right there. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. On to the second round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
That counter shot lands. The jab slightly off target. Missing with the hook. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. Big fella might be in big trouble. And down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
A swing and a miss. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury. Let's get it started in round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Exchange punches. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Just miss with that jab. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Good counter punch. That jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Look at me.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What would you... And there's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. And he misses with that straight left. Now, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you all right?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Not in your...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The straight right just misses.
Forget the knockdown. It's gone.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could...
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Misses with the straight left. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. That hook won't. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fury.
You let him back in.
Let's start the 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Those counter punches have to hurt. Hold it right there. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
Switched off completely.
And there's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's going to bluff him.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Swing and a miss with that hook. Good counter punching. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Timing beats speed, speed beats power.
Get to the neutral.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training. Hold her right there. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and
All right.
Body and head. That's it. And don't forget.
And box.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. It's time now for our... It's the incomparable, the entertainer, Johnny Nelson, the longest reigning cruiserweight. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. So they stare. And that's the opening bell, round one. He misses with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with the hook. Nice counter. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot. You're a counter puncher. Hold it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your gloves.
Let's talk about Roy. And there's the bell to start round two. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. He threw the hook, didn't land. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive. How about that time counter shot? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go. It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, it's Clarissa Shields, one of the greatest to ever do it. She's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 170.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Flint.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. And there's the bell for round one. Left hook. It's finding its target. Good counter shot by her. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
Okay, let's reset. Stance.
Nope, that hook won't score. I know boxing fans are out. Hold that thought! Clarissa Shields is in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Trying to buy time, and it appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anyone...
And Shields is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You can only take so much, and this woman wants no more. And that will do it. This fight is...
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Box.
That's it, her legs have gone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Come on, calm, keep calm. It's alright, you're alright.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Take your time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
Okay, now you're switching.
Let's fight. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. your business. One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths.
And box.
Oh, good shot, good shot. Relax. Forget about it now. Forget about it. Reset. Get your boxing back together. Look at me.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
Mate, what you doing? Come on. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Let's go.
Good shot. Good shot. He's gone. He's gone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
Breathe, breathe, breathe. Take a step. Jump up. On top of it.
That's time.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep it in. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that goes straight down the middle. You can't miss.
Let's do it.
He's not hurt bad, it's only a flash. That's it, body the net, body the net. Referee, stop the fight, stop it.
And time.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all you...
Box.
Get your mind on the job.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
What you doing? You switched off.
Let's do it.
Be clever what you're doing. Look at me.
Time!
What was that? What you doing? Come on.
Let's fight.
Take your time.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you all right? Time!
Okay, now you've led him back into the fight.
Box.
Great work, this is all going nicely. It's all going to plan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
We've got to stay focused.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. He is R.I.P Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
The Rock, Rocky. This is Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk, he's looked sensational as he just beat Sonny Liston and became a world heavyweight champion.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shock.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here Brockton blockbuster, R.I.P Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on a plate.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
We're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no...
Oh, hold on a second, John. Oh, do you believe this? R.I.P Marciano is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people... Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. And up against him, it's Larry Holmes. The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Next to me is Johnny Nelson. And here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali, but never has really gotten his just due, criminally under.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the...
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Solid punch.
Roll the left hook.
Jab to the body. Haven't seen a lot of those. Well done with that. Tyson Fury just got pushed down. Goes Fury.
You're winning the round. Nothing stupid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mouse trap?
These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Fury in that.
You want to win this fight?
Here we go for round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
That jab won't score. Can't find a home with that jab. Miss with that jab. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I got that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Oh, and Tyson Fury! And down goes Fury!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive. And
And there's the bell for round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
These two fighters are made for one another. Those counter punches have to hurt. Missing with the hook. And he just misses with that jab. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
The perfect counter lands. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay? Time out.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Do you? Come on. You've let him back in.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back.
No free shots. Keep smart. Good work. You was thinking.
Worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
And be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
I need you to go back.
And there's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
There's a lot of weight there to give away, and if you're giving away that weight, you've got to use it to the maximum because you've got to be smart. Every shot hurts. It's not about skill, it's more about power.
Good work. Good jab. Jab's working. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that.
Couldn't land that jab. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
The straight right just missed. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the
I
job.
like that round. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure it out.
Mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Back into the fray here in round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
don't come off the hook. Finish him. He's
The straight right just misses. Down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
No, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Take your time.
And down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
there's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
To make mistakes in your... Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel...
There's the bell for round 6. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
There you go.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here.